quick walk around of the car. Let's start back here actually where it looks fairly decent to start the video. So this is a quick walk around of the S2000. Just putting it on the trickle charger because the battery is pretty low from sitting for 2 weeks at the shop. So it has a replaced engine. So it's F20C that's in here now. As you can see, there's a rod that went through it. As you can see, there's oil residue all over this hood. So that should come off with steam, but the engine's gonna have to come out for sure. This is the condition of the window tape. I thought this was bad paint at first, but this is actually a vinyl tape that Honda puts on. Underneath the tape is actually body color. It's a painted surface. So all this can actually be removed, and then you would put a vinyl wrap on this, black. Some people remove it and just leave it body color, but I'd like to keep it OEM there. Roof's got multiple tears, which is too bad because it's a glass roof, so it's a nicer roof. The interior I have not started on. It's disgusting. You can see the condition of the floor mat. Shifter's been stolen. Both knobs are gone from the AC. I don't know how that would even happen. I gotta get that dangling necklace off of there. I don't know how people drive with those. So it's fairly simple interior. Shouldn't take a whole lot to get it in shape. Even carpets I saw were a few $100s. So brand new carpets for it shouldn't be too bad, even if I have to go that far. The leather on the seats, it's had seat covers. The leather on the seats actually looks fairly decent and salvageable. So you can see it here. The bolster's not torn or anything. The leather feels soft. The cushion's a little worn inside. I don't know if that can be, just rewrapped, but I'll probably remove these or even cut these off because I'll never use these seat covers. Here we go. So you can see it's fairly decent. Some cracks in here, but should be able to maybe rejuvenate some of this leather and dye it. It's not super brittle or anything like that. He did say he put out aftermarket sound system, so I'm gonna probably pull all that wiring out. Not a fan of any kind of aftermarket wiring on these cars, or any cars for that matter. Just feel like it's asking for some kind of issue later on down the road with poor wiring. Trunk I need to clean out. Had a car cover on it. I don't know if it was doing much. He had a club. He threw that in for free with the car, which was real nice of him. Trunk's fine. Should, clean up. If I need to, I can replace maybe some of the carpet back here or something, but, the body itself is in decent shape. I was pleasantly surprised once I got it cleaned up. I'll have to polish it still, get the paint a little clearer, but as you can see, the factory paint's not terrible. It's just really, really dirty. Do a walk around to the other side. There's some dents in it. There's one in the fender right here. So I probably could use PDR, paintless dent removal. That's fairly inexpensive. I really don't think it needs to be painted. They did paint the front of it at some point. This insert here should be black. So somebody painted it and did a poor job of masking it. Another, fender dent. I'm not sure if, mechanics did that when they were doing motor swaps, or somebody just did not, was not very careful. Wheels are probably not salvageable, especially this one. It's got some real deep damage in it. I'm not sure if that's from oil getting on it when the motor blew. The rest of them cleaned up fairly well, but there's a lot of curb rash and You know, they're just not in great shape. So I think you know, wheels may come later on down the road just to replace it. So this was their fix for the top. So it's gonna need a new top. So top and, you know, motor, probably if I have the transmission out, you know, I may just have it overhauled. The car needs some love, but it's I think it'll come out really nice when it's done. So let's see. I have not turned the headlights on. Let's see what the headlights look like. I remember these being some of the best headlights from the factory, and I just love the way when they came on and warmed up. So I'm gonna turn them on right here and see what happens. Let me get the key in it. Got a totally dead battery, so I'm not sure we're gonna get the headlights, unfortunately. Yep, so that'll have to be another video. So if you like the project, like and subscribe. You'll be my first subscriber.